Alright guys, so the next historic team that I will be rebuilding is the 2012-2013 Boston Celtics. Now, if you're a Celtics fan, these were the days where it was a tough time because you know Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett were traded, two of the Celtics members from the 2008 championship team. So once this happened, this team was just total rebuild mode. Danny Ainge tried to he did really rebuild this whole team. He turned like a 5-year rebuild into like a 1 or 2 year rebuild. So kudos to him. That's why I think he's one of the best general managers in the NBA. So let's get this underway. Tough team right now. Probably not going to make too many moves for season number 1. Probably going to leave it the way it is. We do have our pick, the Nets pick, and the Mavericks pick. So I do want to trade Rajon Rondo. I was never his biggest fan when he was a Celtic anyways. So why keep him? He's just going to want an extension. Probably going to want some pretty good money. And I don't really want to pay him it. So let's see what I can get for him if this screen will ever freaking load. Ooh, a 2016 Lakers first round pick. I'm pretty sure the Lakers are like good though. Here, this is not a bad deal. I like this, but then I want to be bad this first year. So, let's see. I don't really want the Wizards first round pick this year. Who do the Lakers even have on their team? Like, oh wait, what? This is 70. Wait, no, this is a Lakers pick. All right, you know what? Let's see who the Lakers have on their team. Because I'm pretty sure they're pretty good still. All right, this team isn't bad, so I'll take a pick from them for Rondo if I can get that deal from the 76ers again. If it's any way possible. Hopefully, if it pops up again. Come on, 2K, load. I just want our team to be bad as possible, honestly, first round. Ooh. Alright, you know what? I'll take the 76ers first round pick this year anyways, instead. Who's even on the 76ers? That's much better deal. Alright, you know what? And we'll give away a 2018 Nets first round pick. I don't really care. I'm not going to need it. Look at this amazing rotation for the first season. Jared Bayless, Avery Bradley, Gerald Green, Jared Solinger, and Kelly Olynyk. I just want to make sure there's no one under too long-term of a deal. Avery Bradley I'm fine with keeping. Jeff Green, $9 million. It's only a 1 year deal, so it really don't matter. Or it really doesn't matter. When was Gerald Wallace making $10 million? Legitimately, was he? I'm trying to think. I don't know if he was. I'm probably just going to do this. Stack up on more first-round picks. No, I'm not giving away first round picks. I'm just going to take some in. Yep, nope. Alright, let's just take this. Get rid of Arnett, Moultrie, whoever the hell that was. And I think that's it for season number 1's moves. Unless someone else... I don't think... Literally everyone here is basically under a 1 year deal except for Avery Bradley. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1 where hopefully we can be bad. Alright guys, and at the end of season number 1, James Harden is your MVP. 20.5 points a game, 6.5 rebounds, and 9 assists. God damn it, dude. I hate these rosters that do this. Oh, man. I should have realized it. I should have changed it. All right. D'Angelo Russell's Rookie of the Year. I should have looked at the roster first. Joakim Noah is your 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan is your Defensive Player of the Year. Nicole Mirotic wins Most Improved. And Billy Donovan of the 59 and 23 Oklahoma City Thunder is your Coach of the Year. So James Harden is obviously on the All-NBA first team, as he did win the MVP. We can take a look at our player stats. I don't think it was probably too pretty. This is just one tough scenario. I don't really even want to look at this team at all. I hate how the 2015 rookies are just in free agency. Whoever made this roster does clearly know how to fix it. And the Memphis Grizzlies, the 5-seeded Memphis Grizzlies win an NBA championship. Okay, 2K. Okay, that seems pretty legit right there. And your finals MVP is Marc Gasol. So let's get into this offseason right here. Hopefully we have like 2 top 5 picks. I mean, at least I hope. Honestly, that's what would be best for us. Aaron Gordon, do not draft him. Oh my god, we definitely got screwed. I mean, we have the 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th pick, so I'm definitely not mad about it, but I feel like we definitely could have something better. And then how did the Nets get the 23rd pick? That is definitely weird. So, you know what? I'm going to try to move up to number 1. I'm going to hop into the draft right now. Oh my god, there's like a bug flying around me. It's so annoying. Alright, so before they draft someone, who has the first pick? The Charlotte Hornets. How about if instead I give you a couple of 2nd round picks? Huh? Isn't that tempting? I know that's tempting. Take all of these because I don't want any of them. Cool. That works out for me. I didn't want any of those picks anyways. Literally, you might say I gave up too much, but I don't want any of those players anyways. I wasn't going to sign them to contracts. Really no big deal there. And if I can get a better offer. Let's look at some offers. Ooh, Kemba and the 2nd. I can get Isaiah Thomas a little bit earlier than that Celtics actually did. Ooh, Kevin Love. What did he put up for points? 19 and 10. That's not bad at all. Was that and the 11th? Kevin Love and the 11th? Who's even here? Who's even in this draft class? I just downloaded draft class. Oh, I forgot Wiggins is in this draft class. You know what? I have to take Wiggins with the first pick. I need Wiggins. So let's take Wiggins there, and then we can explore offers for my 4th and my 5th pick. I would not be opposed to doing that. Let's see what we can get for him. Ooh, Kemba in the 2nd. I might just do that straight up. Alright, I can get Kevin Love in the 11th for this. I'm probably going to do it. You know, let's just do this. Let's take in Kevin Love in the 11th pick, and then what can I get for the 11th and the 20th? And there's like another player with a pretty cheap contract. That's personally what I would like the best. Kemba. I don't know how good the free agency is, so yeah, let's take in Kemba Walker. I'm fine with taking in a little bit of salary. Let's send to the end of the draft. I'll see you guys at rookie signings. All right, guys, here at rookie signings, Andrew Wiggins was our first overall pick. Obviously, and we had this guy Ken Cameron. You know what? I'll bring him in just as a roster spot. I know we do not have a lot of actual roster spots. I'm pretty sure everyone was pretty much under a 1-year deal. Okay, you know, I'm just going to bring back Kelly Olynyk under this. That's all I want. And LeBron James in free agency. That is my #1 target. Hopefully I have the money, and hopefully I didn't blow it all. Sullinger, I'll offer the qualifying too. Just $3 million, make him a restricted free agent. My free agent, Sullinger expired. All right, we have like $38 million, I believe I just saw. So let's just make sure. We have 7 players under roster with $38 million. So, damn, man, LeBron. Oh, I really wanted LeBron to be here. That would have been nice. But let's go after Chauncey Billups. No harm can be done there. Why not bring him to the team? I'll give him $23 million in a player. And we are his #1 offer. Cool, cool, cool. I'm fine with that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Powell and Chauncey, but this is just in case. Like, I know sometimes, even if we're their #1 offer, they don't accept it. Let's see. What else do we need, honestly? We don't need a power forward. We could use a better... I know, we're good with Kemba. Bradley's a decent shooting guard. Wiggins I'm fine with. We need a good center, so I need to keep that in mind. Why does Dwight ask for so much money, dude? All right, let's see if we could bring Al Horford just to the Celtics just a little bit earlier than they actually did in real life. I offered him 23, so I need to... damn, man. Would he accept that? No, probably not. I can't get them both, but Chauncey Billups is more important here. Al Horford does go to the Houston Rockets. All right, dude, I hate... That's so annoying. I'm not going to bring Karl Anthony Townsend, but I am interested in bringing Hassan Whiteside in. That is something I would like to do. And then maybe trade him for a better center and throw in a few picks. We are his first offer. Do we get Hassan? Come on, 2K. Let me... All right, there we go. We're bringing Hassan Whiteside. That's a pretty good center. We have bird rights on Sullinger's fat ass. Joel Anthony, I don't even need him. I'll bring Jason Richardson, I'm sorry, back. I'll bring in Chris Kardashian, Brandon Bass, just his roster spots. And Jeff Green. Oh, I forgot about Jeff Green. All right, so yeah, those are all important players. Can I get them all? Cool. I got all of those guys. Chris Humphries. Did I see Jabari Parker was a free agent? Oh, I must have missed out on him. I know he was in the draft this year, I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm fine with all those players. Let's send ahead to player progression, see how the team is looking. Well, no. Chauncey Billups in 87. I might actually look to trade him just because we do have Kemba Walker. So, Kevin Love's in 85 pretty much. Wiggins is in 81. Whiteside's in 81. Kemba Walker's in 81. So, I will see you guys at the start of season #2 with some trades. Alright guys, huge blockbuster trade going down to start season #2. Chauncey Billups, 2 first-round picks, and Jeff Green for Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker. Oh, man. Okay, that just improved this team so much, dude. I love that acquisition of Kawhi. I am interested in trading Tony Parker. I'm kind of interested in going all out for season #2, just to see if we could get it done. I'm looking to trade all these picks. Except for the second-round picks, because those typically do not have any value. But, dude, if we could get something really good for Tony Parker, I might just do that and get Isaiah. Ooh, DeRozan, Lowry. I can't get Devin Booker. That's cheating. All right, you know what? I'm not seeing anything great here, so I'm going to make a trade, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, this trade did pop up. Tony Parker, Jason Richardson for Mike Conley and a 2019 Grizzlies first-round pick. I think Mike Conley is better than Tony Parker, honestly. So I'm loving this rotation for Season 2 so far. Mike Conley, Andrew Wiggins, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Love, and Hassan Whiteside. Just going to set the scoring options as Kawhi, and then let's do Love, and then let's do Wiggins. I'll see you guys at the end of Season #2, where hopefully we can win a championship. Alright guys, we are a little bit into the season, and I was like, you know what, let's go all out for Season #2. So Avery Bradley, 2 first-round picks, and Brandon Bass heading over to the Utah Jazz for Derek Favors and Rudy Gobert. Really just improving the depth on this team so much, and I feel like this team is like legitimately probably unstoppable now. I want to see if I can trade Jared Sullinger and 2 more first-round picks, and then maybe 1 more trade. I want to see if I can pick up a shooting guard, probably. That would probably be best. If I can't, I don't know what I'm probably going to do with him. Actually, you know what? I'm not seeing any shooting guards here, so actually, let's see if I could trade. Could I trade Derek Favors and 2 first-round picks for like a really good shooting guard? Because Kevin Love is currently our starting power forward, so I don't really want to change that too much. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Monte Ellis. I may or may not do that. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Draymond Green? Alright, you know what? Let's take in Draymond Green first. Yeah, let's take in Draymond Green. Dude, like these players are just so fun to get because it's like a couple years before they were like what they are now. Draymond Green in a first. What could I get for... Actually, I don't even know if I want to do that. But damn, dude, this team... I don't think I'm going to trade him. Alright, you know what? Let's just keep this team the way it is. And now Mike Conley, Andrew Wiggins, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Love, Hassan Whiteside off the bench, Draymond Green, Kemba Walker, Rudy Gobert, Jared Sullinger. Actually, I do need to trade Jared Sullinger now. So let's just trade Jared Sullinger, and I'll see you guys there with that trade. Alright guys, so after not being able to find a good shooting guard for a while, I just decided to settle on this. Jared Sullinger, a couple of picks for J.R. Smith and another pick. I feel like that's fine, honestly, unless I can flip J.R. and these 2 picks. I mean, I'm not going to do anything else probably, just because I feel like this team's fine. Unless I can get like a really, really good shooting guard. Wesley Matthews and McCollum, but I'd have to go with Hassan, and I don't want to do that. So, you know, let's just leave this team the way it is for now. I don't even think, J.R. Smith's not even going to start. So, Mike Conley, Wiggins, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Love, Hassan Whiteside, Draymond Green, Kemba Walker, Rudy Gobert, J.R. Smith, and Kelly Olynyk. Off the bench, Jermaine O'Neal, James Young, and Ken Cameron. I have no idea who that is. And I'll see you guys at the end of Season 2. Alright guys, and at the end of Season number 2, Kevin Durant is your MVP. You can see his numbers on the screen right there. Dante Exum does get the Rookie of the Year. Marcus Smart wins 6th Man of the Year. I believe he was a rookie too. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Damian Lillard wins Most Improved. And Billy Donovan still wins Coach of the Year. 59-23 Oklahoma City Thunder. We did have a better record than them. 65-17 we did go, so I don't know why. Let's see if we do have any Celtics on any of these teams. I'm hoping we do. I mean, it would make sense that we do. Wiggins on the All-Rookie First Team. That makes sense. I guess that's it. So, best team in the NBA, I'm guessing, so far. And we don't have a player on an All-NBA First Team. Sorry, stuttered over my words right there. Player stats, Kawhi Leonard, 22.5 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, 4 assists, pretty much. Great stats. Wiggins, the rookie, putting up some pretty good stats. Kevin Love as well. Connolly. This team was just really good just all around, man. I really enjoyed this team. Hopefully we can win a championship. 18 games ahead of the 2nd seed Orlando Magic. We should not have a single issue in the whole Eastern Conference. Alright, the Raptors won a game on us. I'm not worried about this at all. The 7-seeded Pacers, like, get out of here. Okay, we somehow go to 6 game for them, but the Houston Rockets, the number 5 seed. Come on. Come on. Oh, they had the last year's MVP, of course. I don't know. Of course they do. I'm just stating an obvious fact right there. But Harden, Horford, Jennings, Parsons, Patrick Beverly. This is a good 5 seed, man. I'm not going to lie, but I don't think I should be too worried about this. All right, 2-1. All right, maybe 2-2. Maybe I should be a little bit worried. Let's just simcast this game. And are we really going to lose? Are we really going to lose? Okay, 2K. Come on, we're in Houston. Come on, pick up a win. I'll hop in if I have to, but I shouldn't have to. I don't know why we were going to 7 games with this team, dude. We're just so much better than them. No. Really? Really? Really, 2K? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? See, this is the kind of stupid shit that just pisses me off so much. This is why I'm slowing down the rebuildings. Because stupid shit like this pisses me off so much. It's just so inaccurate because that would never happen. And now we have no picks. I don't even know if we're going to be able to keep half this team. Oh, man. This is just hell. We have no picks, right? Oh, wait. We do have some picks. Actually, we have pretty much the whole team pretty much still under contract. Trying to think who we now have. I don't even know if we have anyone still not under contract. Alright, let's go ahead and trade this first-round pick. And I don't even think Draymond Green's playing. Actually, no, let's trade Kemba. Because Mike Conley's getting the majority in the minutes. The 3rd pick, that's not bad. Actually, damn it, I forgot, dude. I messed up. This free agency class is like really, really bad. Oh, Drummond. Yeah, let's take an Andre Drummond. Cool. I'm fine with that. Works for me. I messed up on this free agency class like really bad. It's like really screwed up. So that's why I also I was kind of upset. We have no money. I'm guaranteeing you we have no money, so I don't really care about free agents qualifying. Oh, Rudy Gobert and Kelly Olynyk are both restricted free agents now that I did give them the qualifying. So my free agents, they both are, only one of them wants to test, but I'll give Kelly Olynyk $4 million. Hopefully we have our mid-level exception. We kind of do, but we have literally no money at all besides that. What? He wants to play for a contender? Come here. Come on, Chris Paul. No. Are you flipping kidding me, dude? All of these guys would have played for contenders. And I'm such an idiot. We could have had Chris Paul. I can't even get Rudy Gobert anymore. Alright, I can get Kelly Olynyk. Can I get Gobert? Alright, cool. I guess I can get Gobert. Dude, I could have had Chris Paul. Oh, man, that's so aggravating. Let's look at this team, though. No. Kawhi Leonard's an 89, pretty much a 90 overall. Kevin Love's an 85. Mike Conley's an 86. Drummond's an 84. Wiggins is an 84. Gobert's an 83. Draymond's an 82. Whiteside's an 82. And I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3 with possibly some trades. Alright, guys, we are trading Draymond Green, Kelly Olynyk for Bradley Beal and Nene. This really just brings in an actual decent shooting guard, at least. We also do get rid of Draymond Green, so I do have to change one of these centers position to power forward, and I think it is going to be Rudy Gobert. I feel like maybe out of all of them, he can shoot the best. I don't even know. I know it's definitely not Andre Drummond, so I'm not going to change it too much there. Power forward and center. I hope his overall doesn't screw up too much. All right, actually, did it go up? It might have went up, but Mike Conley, Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Love, and Andre Drummond make up this team. Ooh, man, if we can't win a championship with this team, I'm going to be kind of heated. But, all right, let's get it done in season number 3, and I'll catch you guys at the end. Alright guys, end of Season 3, our final season, and Anthony Davis is your MVP, 23.5 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. This guy wins Rookie of the Year, completely ignore him, downloaded a completely wrong draft class. He's like a 90, yeah, he's like a 97 overall. I thought it was the right 2015 draft class, but it was not. Okay, never mind. DeAndre Jordan is your Defensive Player of the Year. Kelly Olynyk now in Washington, even though we did trade him, wins Most Improved. And Brad Stevens finally wins Coach of the Year. 70-12. You thought he would have won it last year when we had the best record, but he did not. I hate that DJ Dorsey guy. He was just a bad rookie that I should not have put that draft class in there. But, alright, this team, ooh, man, this is such a championship team, and I'm going to be very heated if we can't get it done. Let's look at the player stats on the year. How did Bradley Beal outscore Wiggins and Kawhi? I guess he was a good asset, so let's just sim this. I'm not worried about this at all. I'm so confident in my abilities to win this year. And the Brooklyn Nets, the 7-seeded Brooklyn Nets. Why do they take us to 6 games? That is not a good sign. And the Memphis Grizzlies, so I'm pretty sure won it the first year. Okay, if we can't beat this team 2K, I'm going to be heated. Come on. All right, we're up 3-0. Oh, thank you, 2K. As your finals MVP is probably Kawhi Leonard, and yes, it is. So Kawhi Leonard in 4 games and in 33.5 minutes, 18.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks. Oh man, thank God we won a championship. Would have been pretty embarrassing if we did not, but finally we did get it done. Going over this roster one more time: Kawhi Leonard, Mike Conley, Bradley Beal, Kevin Love, Andrew Wiggins, Andre Drummond, Rudy Gobert, Hassan Whiteside, J.R. Smith, Nene, James Young, Ken Cameron, Murray Seymour, and Ryan Dunleavy. Is that like Mike Dunleavy's long-lost cousin or something? I don't even know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below. I know I said I probably wasn't going to be doing too many more rebuilds just because my motivation to record 2K16 videos is low. But I may or may not do a few more. I realize I can't post Madden every day for like a month straight, so I'll do a few more of these probably. Leave your comments down below for the next team, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.